Hi guys, welcome in. We have our BoT Cup match tonight in hard mode. We have First Strike going up against Birds of Thunder. There is no Root Riders, no Overgrowth, and no regular Dragons. I want to wish both teams good luck and thank you for letting me cast this. Thank you so much. All right. We are in prep day. We have 4 minutes left of prep day, so we'll check back and do our rundown in 4 minutes of what they have so we don't see what they're putting in CCs and stuff. We can go do an attack real quick while we're waiting. So we're not just sitting here. Dum, 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 dum. Comban, welcome in. The match is at 8:30. It's right after the match is already, the war has been found. We're in prep day. I'm just doing an attack while they're in prep day. Tomorrow night we have a match at 9 o'clock. Birds of Thunder again against FTBC2J. So that'll be an interesting one because I know teams on both sides. That's going to be in the Perky Cup. Or I know players on both sides, I should say. All right, 7 minute prep day. That was a decent attack. We can get one more attack in. Yo, Ritter, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Just streaming. Doing some attacks, killing some time while we're waiting. Oh, yuck. That's it. Missing that arrow was brutal. Eagles squeeze out the win you're getting by. Hey, the Bills, man, they look good, but they haven't really played anybody yet, to be honest. Ritter, thank you so much for the biddy. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. So we didn't triple out, but that's all right. We got our war day has started. Ritter, yo, Ritter, 100 biddies. Thank you so much, man. Ugh. So we got our 5v5, 43 minutes left. Old teammates, man, gotta represent. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. How's Birds of Steel going? Grapes with the gifted to Ritter. Thank you so much, Grapes. Yo, thank you, man. We got a hype train, guys. Let's get it. Kratos, welcome in. No ads for Ritter. Need a 5th and a decent sub. Thanks for the sub. Yep. Yeah, thank you, Grapes. Thank you so much. You put 20K on Birds? Let's go. Our first attack window will be opening up at 37:30, guys. Birds is team A, so they're going to attack first. We're going to go over our lineups real quick. For Birds of Thunder, we have BoT Blackhawk, we have T, we have Mo, we have Andrew, and we have here for the yams. Okay. For First Strike Esports, we have Friends, DM MacArthur. I'm mispronouncing that, I'm sorry. Live on your TV, Stevesy, and Savage Nation. Let's go, guys. You like to gamble channel points? I can tell, Kratos. That's the only form of gambling you get to do in here. Guys, we got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the hype train. It's left in our prediction. Let's try and at least complete level 1 hype train, guys. Come on. We got this. Kratos has too many channel points. It's great. What is the hype train? So the hype train, you'll get an emote if we can complete level 1. You got to donate bits or subs to get it to unlock more levels. And it does like a little explosion thing, you know, and you get, like I said, you get emotes that whoever donates to it gets the emotes, but we got to complete level 1. Hydra, happy watching, brother. All right, our first attack window is going to open up in 2 minutes. Excuse me. All right, we're going to stay on our attack window. $40 seconds left in the hype train, guys. 2 minutes left in the gambling. All right, 1 minute until our attack comes in. We got to get some coffee. There we go. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. 1 minute left to get your predictions in. 33,000 channel points on birds. Holy smokes. We got some big gamblers in here tonight. Or is that on first strike? I don't know which team was A and team B when I put them in there. I think birds was the first team. BJ, need my points back. Kratos spending too many. 28 seconds left on the prediction. Here we go. Andrew's in. Starting us off for Birds of Thunder. Super Bowler attack. Has Giant Gauntlet Rage on the King. Frozen Arrow Invis on the Queen. Warden has Eternal and Heal. Has Hog and Haste. Brings in the Flame Flinger from first base side. Has the Queen coming in from home with a Coco Loon and some healers. So it's going to be a Super Bowler like Queen Charge variety, it looks like. Has a bunch of rage spells for the healers. Flame Flinger's just going to do its thing at first base. Queen on King, Crime at home. Queen being healed up. Wizard comes in to get the trash buildings around the Flame Flinger. Enemy King goes down. Multi-Inferno locks onto the Queen. Warden statue's locked on. Has to use a rage spell, but misses the healers. Now the healers get in there. Queen's going to lock onto the Multi-Inferno after this elixir storage. Multi-Inferno's locked onto the healers. Takes that out. Draws out a Skeleton Trap. Expo locks onto the Flame Flinger. Forces that to pop. Yetis come out of there with a Valkyrie. Uses an Invis on the Queen at home. King comes in between home and first. Queen's locked onto a Tesla that just popped up in the Expo. Yeti's going up the first base line towards second. Should be able to take out that Ricochet Cannon. Nope, just barely miss it. Super Bowlers come in. Super Wall breaks into the compartment in between home and first. Sends in another healer. Brings the Queen back over. Sends in some Coco Loons. E-Titan comes in. Helps get some of the enemy CC down. Poison Spell Tower gets deployed. Slows everything down a little bit. One of the Super Bowlers is walking. Here comes the rest of the defensive CC. 3 Ice Golems. Healer's still helping heal up. Uses a jump spell into the core of the base. Freezes the enemy Queen and Multi-Inferno Tower. Everything's getting stuck on the defensive Ice Columns right now. Draws out the enemy Tornado. Diggy goes down. King already went to ability. Gets forced to Phoenix mode. Pops the Warden Tome. Healing things back up. Still has the RC. Hasn't deployed that yet. Queen and Super Bowlers activate the Town Hall. Super Bowlers go down. It looks like has 1 left. Healers help keep that Super Bowler alive. Here comes the RC for the Town Hall save. Locks onto the mortar. Queen's going outside with a Yeti. Coming up the third baseline. RC recalls the RC out of there. Puts the RC back in with some of the hogs. Is the RC going to be able to secure the Town Hall? And does and dies. Gets the Town Hall. So save the 2-star. Baby Dragon comes in from second, takes out a gold pump, and then is unable to get the other gold pump. So it's going to be an 80% 2-star to start off for Andrew from Birds of Thunder. Good try. U5J, welcome in, man. How you doing? If Pink wins, you guys get a decent payout. All right, our next attack window is now open. I'm doing all right, man. Cast in the last match of the night. This is the third match we've done today. We did some war attacks and legends earlier in between the matches. So, Leaky, welcome in. How you doing? All right, here comes Savage Nation. We do have a match scheduled tomorrow also with Birds of Thunder in the Perky Cup against FTBC2J at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Here comes some Pekkas out of the Siege Barracks at third. Sends in the Fireball right away with the Quakes. RC has Hog and Haste. Queen has Frozen Arrow Puppet. King has Spiky Ball Gauntlet. Baby Dragon at second. Here come the Super Witches. In between second and third. With locks onto the Larrys. Freezes the Mono. King makes his way into the third base compartment. Druids has a couple Druids left. Draws out the enemy CC. Looks like Witch, Ice Columns, and I couldn't tell, a Rocket Loon. Town Hall's going to get activated here. Sprinkles in a couple more Druids. Town Hall gets secured. Uses a Rage spell. Bears hop over, utilize the jump. Super Minions came out of the Siege Barracks. RC comes in from home. Spiky Ball goes. Poison Tower gets deployed onto the King. Still has Queen and RC ability and a couple cleanup troops. RC's locked onto an Expo right now. King's trying to get the Eagle down. King goes to Phoenix mode. Druids helping heal up the Queen. No more Druids left though. RC lost the Fox. Sprinkles in a couple Wizards by in between home and first, taking out some trash buildings. Still has the RC ability and 2 Archers. And the Queen has a couple healers on her right now. That's it. Pops the RC ability at first base. Has to deal with a Ricochet Cannon, Expo, and Archer Tower. Ricochet Cannon gets secured. Rushes to the Expo. Queen's tanking that. Draws out enemy Skeleton Trap. Queen locks onto the Expo, takes that out. RC goes down. Queen's got to beat on another wall. Has a Skeleton Larry there helping her out. Multi-Inferno is not doing a whole lot of damage. Healers are keeping the Queen up pace with it. Has to deal with a Multi-Inferno Archer Tower and a Multi-Archer Tower, though. That's going to hurt. Healer can't keep up with that. Queen's going to go down. It's going to be a defense, but a little bit higher percentage for Savage Nation. First Strike Esports. On BoT Blackhawks base. So still a good defense. Not a triple. Penguini, welcome in, man. Krabby, welcome in. Good, just preparing for this hurricane in Florida. Well, stay safe, man. For sure. I know Kratos says he was preparing for a storm too. I wonder if he's getting the same one you are. It's going to be a 93%. It's just a strong wind, don't worry. Hey, the more streamers, the better. Shines a spotlight on the game that we need so desperately. So many of these teams don't get casted enough. And every team puts in the work. King has Rage and Gauntlet. Queen has Frozen Arrow Invisibility. Rage on Rage and Eternal Tome on the or is that the Life Gem on the Warden? Hog and Haste on the RC. Coming with the Queen charge. Angry Jellies on the Queen. Has a bunch of Super Witches in his army. Hasn't used those yet. King comes in from third with the Siege Barracks going into that third base compartment. Recalls the Queen out of there. Here comes the Super Witches. Super Wall breaks into the compartment in between second and third. King did go to Giant Gauntlet mode. Uh-oh. Hope we didn't lose connection there. We got the Wi-Fi bars for a second. Uses a rage spell. No, he's still dropping stuff. Okay. Poisons, enemy poisons spell tower deploys. Drops a poison of his own on the ice golems. Defensive ice golems come out of the CC. Town Hall did get secured. Stuck in a tornado right now. Here comes the RC with a skeleton spell from second base. Draws up a Tesla farm down at home. More Wi-Fi bars. Ice Golem freezes everything up in the core. Monolith's locked onto a Larry skeleton. Super Witch is doing their thing in the core on the Multi-Inferno. Get that down. Builder huts go down. Monolith gets frozen up along with the Warden statue. RC on RC crime at first base. What is going on? My internet is fine. It says I'm doing it. The speed is just fine. It's the attacker, not me. Well, I hope he doesn't lose his connection. Here comes the RC on the Tesla farm down at home. Witches are doing their thing at home, also cleaning up the air defense in the cannon. Still has Queen ability. This is a GG's. Great attack from Mo. Answering back with a triple. Mo's been using Super Witches for a while. All right, our next attack will be coming in from First Strike Esports. Attack window will open up in about 40 seconds. And Ritter too, let the guys know I post all the esports matches to the YouTube channel. If one of you mods or somebody can post a link to the YouTube, you guys can follow the YouTube. All my VODs go to YouTube. So you guys can rewatch them if you wanted to ever rewatch them. You guys can like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It would help too. I don't stream live on there right now. I just post all the esports VODs to it. All right, here we go. We got C. MacArthur on Mo. Coming with Super Bowlers. King has Giant Gauntlet Rage. Queen has Frozen Arrow Mirror. Warden has Eternal Tome and Heal. RC has Rocket Spear and Haste. Flame Flinger comes in between second and third. Locked onto a Wizard Tower. Sends in the Queen at home with a Coco Loon and Healers. Queen's getting hit by the Expo and Archer Tower right now. Healers are doing their job healing the Queen up though. Sends in a Super Wall Break into the home base compartment. It's going to have to utilize a Rage here possibly. Mortar. Expo recalls the Queen. Okay. Puts the King down at third with the Yeti. Ice Golem comes in. Super Wall Breaks. Draws out a Tesla. A couple Teslas come up. Sends in the Super Bowlers. Sends in another Super Wall Break. Ice Golem freezes some things up. Drops a rage spell, jump spell. Rage spell tower gets deployed. Poison on the enemy CC, which is Inferno Drags, Ice Golems. And it looked like some archers. Diggy stuns the mono. He's gonna get stuck on those Ice Golems. Super Bowler is able to take out the monolith. King goes to ability. Eagle Artillery goes down. Still has to get into the Town Hall compartment. Looks like he lost all his Super Bowlers in the core. Flame Flinger's doing its thing going up towards second base. Queen gets raged up but has to use ability. Healers aren't in the rage. Queens go down. Ruh-roh. C. MacArthur's in trouble. Has to use the RC to try and secure the Town Hall. Healers do switch over to the RC. Skeletons come onto the Flame Flinger. Pop the Flame Flinger. Super Minions come out of there. RC locks onto the Mortar. Town Hall's locked onto the RC and Fox. RC's going to walk Tesla and... Nope, comes into the Town Hall. Healers get ripped apart. RC goes invisible. Uses an Invis spell. Still has RC ability. Hopefully the RC don't lock onto the King. He needs to save the 2-star here. Does secure the 2. Pops the RC ability. Hastes out those rocket spears. Fox did go down, so the King's going to chew up the RC. RC goes down. Super Minions are what's left with a Minion and a Wizard. Super Minions trying to clean up. Scattershot locks onto the Super Minions at second base. Tesla goes down to the Super Minion. Super Minion's going to go down to the Scattershot. Grand Warden statue took out the Wizard, so it's a 75% 2-star. That speaker said, there you go to the heroes. Here's some healers. All right, so Birds of Thunder is in the lead. 5-4 through 2 attacks. 36 to 33.6 on percentage. All right, our next attack window is now open. Birds of Thunder should be coming in with the next attack. See if they can keep the pressure on. Here comes Blackhawk. He's got a whole mixture of troops in here. He's got the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots on the King, Long Arrow Invis on the Queen, Fireball Rage on the Warden, Rocket Spear Hogs on the RC. Puts Healers and Angry Jelly on the Warden, sends in a Coco Loon. Warden takes out the Mortar at first base. Gonna lock onto the Archer Tower next, because the Angry Jelly, guys, remember, it brainwashes the hero, so it goes right for the defense. Sends in Archer behind, trying to clean up some of the trash buildings with a Wizard. Coco Loon's not drawing anything out. Warden's still coming in, walking down towards home. Jumps over the wall, goes up towards second base, locks onto the Wizard Tower. Expo locks onto the Warden. Angry Jelly's going to wear off here shortly. It just does now. Uses it in Invis. Trying to get the enemy RC down. Gets the RC down. Now the Warden has to deal with the skeletons that are hitting the healers. Archers help that. Uses another Invis. Forces the Fireball. Okay. Uses the Rage to heal the Warden walk up. Did get some decent value with the Fireball. It wasn't completely lost like off the map. Warden comes down towards the gold storage. A lot of time getting put into this Warden walk though. Warden locks onto the Expo. Super Minions come out of the CC. They're going to eat up the Warden. Healers will be next. Here comes the King and Queen. A Yeti. Siege Barracks comes in at second base. Druids helping heal up the Queen and King. Draws out the enemy tornado before a lot of his troops get into it. Still has the here comes the RC from second base. Comes into the multi-archer tower. Eagle's gonna get secured here by the Queen. Eagle should go into the town hall compartment. Single target's locked on. Freezes the single. Bears get locked onto by a multi. Poison spell tower gets deployed onto the Queen. Queen still has ability. Uses an invis. Long arrow goes through. Does not hit the town hall though. But spiky ball earthquake boots take out the town hall. RC comes in with the ability. Trying to get that scatter shot down. Yeti pops, goes through the poison. The Yeti mites all go down to the poison before they can get to the defense. 18 seconds left. RC has no more Fox. Phoenix and RC are working on the Expo. Expo's Monolith is now hitting the RC. Takes that out. It's going to be an 86, maybe 87%. 86% 2-star. So a decent attack from Hawk coming in. Three attacks to 2. 53.2 to 33.6. Next attack will be coming in from First Strike Esports. Here we go. Crescent coming in on Andrew with E-Drags. There is E-Drags, there's no regular dragons. Spiky Ball and Gauntlet. Queen has Long Arrow, goes through, gets one of the sweepers. Warden has Eternal and Heal. Hog has Haste and Puppet. Hog Puppet. RC on the Hog. Yeah. E-Drags come in between home and third with the balloons. Sends in a Stone Slammer. That's a little different. Normally it's a blimp. No clones though, so different version of it. Skeleton Trap comes in to distract the Monolith. Freezes the Town Hall and Eagle Artillery. Uses a Rage. Helps freezes the Town Hall again. Helps the Stone Slammer get the Town Hall down. Stone Slammer still getting through the poison. Still has his RC. Has a freeze, a rage, and an invis. Stone Slammer pops. Super Dragon comes out of there along with balloons. Freezes the scatter shot. And it looks like the enemy RC. Gets the enemy RC down. Super Dragon's going to go for the scatter shot next. E-Drag's locking onto the compartment at first base. Getting hit by a tusk. That out. Still has King ability, one Rocket Loon, Minion Archer, and the RC, and a Rage and an Invis. Here comes the RC in at first base. Takes out the air defense. Bomb Tower's next. Goes invisible. Has Fox. King has Spiky Ball Giant Gauntlet, so that's going to be good. Spiky Ball get him some targets. Ricochet Cannon goes down, uses an invis on the RC. RC did pop ability. Has to deal with the enemy CC. Sends in a Rocket Loon. Gets down the Rage Tower. Rocket Loon comes in, gets the Clan Castle, and it's a triple. GG's. Great attack. Go Shubar, it's a triple. I triple all these bases too. That's good for you. You should be on a pro team then, man. Are you on a pro team? You should play for Navi. You are? Do you play for Navi? Or Tribe? Or any one of those big teams? I mean, congratulations if you do. Nope. Well, I wish you the best, man. We got a close match going on here, though. We have First Strike Esports 53.6 to Birds of Thunder to 53.2. Root Riders are banned, regular dragons are banned, and Overgrowth is banned. Joel the Professor, fantastic. Welcome in, man. Yeah, OG, regular dragons, and Root Riders are all banned, yes. First time chatter. Our next attack window will open up in about 15 seconds. I love that though. People come in and they, you know, talk about how trash bases are. I mean, it is what it is. Join my Discord, post the team you play for, and I'll try and cast one of your matches and we'll see how you do. I co-own an esports team. I play esports, not very much anymore, but you'll just join the clan. They're not going to let you in. They're in the middle of a match. You could try, though, I'm sure. No one's going to stop you from trying. All right, here we go. We got T in. Hitting live on your TV. Coming with Druids, Super Witches. Queen has Mirror and Clone. Or Puppet and Mirror. Clone, yeah. King has Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. RC has Hog and Haste. Warden has Fireball and Rage. Starting with the Warden down at home. Fireball goes in. Uses the Quake. Gets down the Expo. The home base compartment is clear. Brings the King in from home with the Super Witches. Super Wall breaks into that compartment. Super Wall breaks into the first base compartment also, bringing the Queen in with a couple Druids. Has the Siege Barracks, still hasn't dropped that yet. There comes in at first. Queen locks onto the triple mortar, takes that out. Enemy CC comes out. It's Headhunters, Archers, and Ice Golems. Has to deal with those Headhunters. Defensive Poison Spell Tower gets deployed, freezes the Monolith in Town Hall, uses a jump to access the Town Hall compartment. King utilizes the jump spell, goes over to the scatter shot. Some bears come in with the witches, take out the Monolith, freezes the Town Hall again. And Multi Inferno sprinkles in a couple more Druids, come in behind. Town Hall is going to get activated. Town Hall gets secured by the Quake Boots, Spiky Ball, and Super Witches. RC came in from first base, already used ability, cleaning up the second base side. Queen's locked on to the enemy King right now. You got Queen on King Crime. Queen pops ability. Clone Queens come out, help take out the Multi Inferno. RC's working her way around second base, coming over towards third. Queen takes down the Elixir storage. Has no more spells, no more abilities. Does have a couple cleanup troops. Healers helping the witches. Brings the Phoenix. RC's going to take down the air defense, go invisible, go over to the Tesla, take the Tesla out. Don't know if RC's going to be able to get through the multi-archer, and she cannot. Super Witches are tanking right now the scatter shot. Bomb tower goes down to the Queen. Queen's going to hit the RC stand and then also can lock onto the scatter shot. 40 seconds left. Queen takes out the scatter shot. Has to beat on a wall. It's weak. This is a triple from T. GG's. Way to answer back, T. Great hit. You got in? Cool. What's percentage look like? It is 73.2 to 53.6, but Birds is up one attack. If FS Esports triples, they will go back up by 0.2 or 0.4%. Which clan did you get into, Schruber? Go Suckaber? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Which clan did you get into? Birds of Thunder or FS Sports? Esports? FS? There you go. Yeah, congrats. Would you like a cookie? Alright, here comes Steve's on T. Druids. Lots of druids. Queen has Mirror Frozen Arrow. King has Spiky Ball Gauntlet. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Rocket Spear Seek and Shield. Warden has the Angry Jelly. Coming in with a couple druids. Takes down the air defense. Locks onto the Expo next. Monolith's locked on. Forced to use the Fireball. Gets down the Mono. Expo. Warden walks up towards second base. All right, here comes the King. Queen in from second also. Ice Golem came in. Super Wall break into the second base compartment. Druid's coming in, helping heal up the Queen. Single target Inferno's locked on. Single gets taken out. Or it can wreck the Angry Jelly. Wall break's going all the way down the line. Gives access into the Ricochet Cannon. Siege Barracks comes down at third. Pekkas and Wizards, Druids coming out of there. Druids are helping heal up the Pekkas. Uses a jump spell into the Town Hall compartment. King's going to utilize that along with the Queen. Ice Golems come out of the defensive CC, has to deal with those. Druid's keeping everything healed up pretty nice in the core. Pekka's taking out the enemy King, along with the Wizards. Ice Golems are... Town Hall gets activated by the King. The Ice Golem's still in the core. It's going to freeze up that Mono, or the Multi-Inferno. King takes out Clan Castle. Scattershot's locked onto the King. Uses a Rage spell. Has to get through to this home base side. Brings in more Druids to help the Bears. Brings in the RC from home. I didn't know he still had the RC. He still has a Rage, a Freeze, an Invis, and cleanup troops. This is looking really strong. Balloon comes in on the Wizard Tower. RC still has ability. RC's going to lock on the Skeleton Trap. Ricochet Cannon locks onto the RC and Fox. RC will go invisible one more time. Take out the Ricochet Cannon. Single target locks onto some Bears. Uses a Rage spell. Pops the RC ability. Uses Invis. Multi-Archer Tower. Has to get down Expo and an air defense. But the Fox is tanking. Fox dies. Air defense goes down. RC's going to go for the bomb tower next. Still 30 seconds left. Has to get back for that gold storage. 25 seconds. Has to deal with 2 storages and then the gold storage. I think he'll be fine though. 15 seconds, yeah. Huge answer back. You bought everything from the shop for 5. Wow. You talking about in the Supercell store? Guys, donations are not required, but they're greatly appreciated. There's a link directly to my PayPal. I'm going to put in chat. I'm trying to get stuff to make the stream better. Think of it as a tip. All the special offers, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get a third monitor and get some other things to help out the stream. Thank you guys so much. All right, our next attack's coming in. Here for the games. Is that what it is? Here for the yams. Coming with a Warden. Angry Jelly on the Warden. Super Witch attack. Gauntlet Rage on the King. Frozen Arrow Invis on the Queen. Fireball Rage on the Warden. Hog and Haste on the RC. Uses Invis. Another Invis. Fireball goes in with the Quake. Takes out both Ricochet Cannons and the Rage Spell Tower. GG's Fireball. Warden does go down though. Warden did his job, I guess. Great value on the Fireball. Healers need to come over to that Queen. They're getting ripped apart. Here they come. Now they're coming to the Queen. Lost a couple of them though. Not quite sure why they went to the Wizard. Just closer target. Here come the Super Witches in its second. Baby Dragon gets down the Archer Tower. before the air defense gets it down. Single target locks onto the queen. Queen uses ability. Siege barracks comes in between first and second. Single target's locked onto the healers. Queen comes in, trying to get the single target down. Does. Utilizes a jump spell into the town hall compartment. Expo goes down. Skeleton's king. Everything utilizes the jump spell. Town hall gets activated. First scatter shot goes down. Ice columns archers come out of the defensive CC. King's gonna secure the town hall. Tornado trap gets drawn out. Tesla farm down at home towards first. RC came in from first base side. Locks onto the warden statue. Monolith's locked onto the RC. RC goes invisible and locks onto the eagle. Scatter the core. Phoenix is chasing the enemy king. RC locks onto the monolith, takes that out with the hogs. RC was forced to pop ability. Here comes some cleanup troops at first. Take the RC to the Tesla farm. Tesla farm's putting in a lot of work. Super Dragon came out of the siege barracks. RC goes down. Super Dragon with balloons is trying to clear up. This is going to be a defense, so low percentage. Tough break for here for the Yams. Really needed to answer back with a triple. That's great, OG. Yeah, that was a low percentage too. So FS Sports can close it out here with, I think, like an 85% 2-star. I'm not quite sure the percentage on it. My math isn't that good when it comes to percentage, but it's 88.8 for Birds of Thunder. They have no more attacks left. FS Esports has 1 attack left, and they're at 73.60, and you can only get 20% from a 3-star. So 77% does it, so it wasn't 85. Good call, go Suckaburr. Great math. Oh, the professor. Must be an engineer. Yeah, I don't know, man. You're a math teacher? That's cool. Super Witches. King has Spiky Ball and Quake Boots. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Mirror. Warden has Fireball. Here comes the Fireball in right away. Did he get the enemy Queen also? He did, with the Ricochet Cannon and a couple other buildings. Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield on the RC. So much love in here tonight, I could feel it in the air. Here comes the King in from third base. Queen comes in from second with the Siege Barracks and an E-Titan, helping tank for the Queen. Super Wall breaks into the compartment going up towards second. You're going to have Queen on King Crime here up at second base. Monolith is locked on to nothing at the moment. It was locked onto the Larry. Skeletons pull the King back. King comes back in. Mono's going to lock onto the King. Uses a rage spell, activates the Town Hall. Town Hall gets frozen up along with the Monolith. Town Hall gets secured. King and Witches go into the poison, but the Druids are help healing up. Earthquake Boots go. Two Ice Columns and a Dragon come out of the defensive CC. Multi-Infernos doing heavy damage, raged up, and a scatter shot. Brings in the RC from the first base side. Peck is coming in also. He has a lot pushing around that first base side. Not much left in the core. Druids helping the Witches try and get down that Dragon with the Phoenix. Has one Druid helping heal up that Witch, trying to get down the scatter. 59% so far. Uses the RC ability. Rocket Spears go off. Seek and Shield already went. Multi-Inferno's the next target. Gets that. This is easily going to get the 77%. Draws out the enemy tornado for the RC. Multi-Inferno locks onto the RC. There's your 77. Bears come in. Still has a jump spell and the queen ability. There's the jump spell. Has a super witch. I can't tell if there's one or two in there. There's two giant skeletons. The bears are tanking the Expo and Wizard Tower. So he's looking like he's in really good shape. Who's winning? It's about to be over. FS Esports is going to win. And there it is. FS Esports takes the win over Birds of Thunder. Good match from both sides. We're going to do our payout. There's your guys' points. Yeah, GG's live for sure. All right, guys. That's about it for us tonight. Give me a second.